Good morning. My name is Sampata Wangara, and I'm one of the team members that are working for Solutions for Marovo.
And Sam, where do you do your work? In the country or the city? Where are you?
I do the solutions work for all the students that apply to go to schools that are mostly in the eastern part of the country. And I do the work in Honiara, based in Honiara, because I have to be in Honiara for some of my community work. So I have to be in Honiara, and that is how I do the work based in Honiara.
So how many schools do you visit?
In Honiara, pre-COVID, I had to visit some 20 schools. Most of them in Honiara, but I have to also visit schools that are far from the city. In 2 years ago, for example, I had to be in a very far away school in East Guadalcanal called Tenacoga.
So how did you get to that school?
In order to get to that school, there is an access road from East Guadalcanal, and I have to hire a taxi that is good for all road conditions in order to get to the school.
So it's not a paved highway to get there, is it?
No, it is a very rough and rugged drive. Each time I have to go to Tenacoga, and because Tenacoga, I remember having to go to Tenacoga in 2 consecutive years.
Right.
And this year, I may have to do that for another school, but to the western part of Honiara. I have not done that, but I assume it is going to be a very rough ride as well, because I know recently an important bridge has been destroyed by the recent strong winds. So I have not yet decided what I will use to be at the school. It could be a truck and a swim and some other trucks, or maybe by boat.
That sounds very arduous, Sam. How many students do Solutions for Marovo have at that school?
For that school, it's only one. Actually,
only one?
Yeah. So I'm also planning to deal with that school through the Anglican Church office, which owns that school.
So
in
maybe
Honiara.
we can make the payment through
Right.
them in Honiara.
Right.
Okay, I hope so. Tell me, why do we have so many schools, particularly when there's only one solution student in some of these schools? What mechanism is there for getting students to go to the schools?
I think it's the Ministry of Education's very open choices for the students to make. So we end up having one student admitted to just one school, and maybe 10 students in another school. I think it's because of the students' choices.